is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rivera. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the back now goes in motion. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quickly. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught for the completion.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
4th down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, second down now on the 35. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught in the flat by the running back. Fights off the defender. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and a quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Oh, a reverse. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, the offensive coordinator must have seen previous plays. This defense is overflowing to one side, so he catches them by going with a reverse, going back the other way. Everybody out of position, and a nice score for this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On first down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. They'll hand it off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Pointer in the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hoosiers. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Rivera. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Comes a short throw down to the running back. And they wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
some momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Nice grab. It's Daniels. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He drops back in the gun. Caught by the receiver. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Short connection to the tight end here. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
The Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rivera. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And the PAT makes the lead 18, 35-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Indiana 17.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Daniels. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Daniels. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Here's the second down play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They look to throw it here on second down. Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Design quarterback run. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Touchdown, Indiana, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they started the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Ball handed off. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Half. They need to find a spark right now to cut into this. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's swarmed by the defense.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal.
Here he goes. At the 20. Crosses all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Sort of trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
2nd down after that previous play. Oh, it's a reverse. Breaks an open space. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, this is a danger when a defense gets too comfortable. Here they hone in on the action to one side, and the reverse catches him completely off guard for the big score. Great call by the offense to catch this defense napping.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Quick juke to get free. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick grab. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. They're going to run the option. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Quick throw testing the middle. He's got it in the open. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double cover certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. This defense is making it tough. Ball set at the 3. It's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So what's the play call? It's fourth and goal from the 3. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Another pass attempt from deep in their own end. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense really clicking here. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Snags a good throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try to run for the first down. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
And this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Easy. Griffin. Dino.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's another deep shot. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last possession, they moved it down in the scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind him. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Almost picked off yet again. He's going to set up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. quarterback looking to throw it on second down. This time, a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And he fumbles. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the 1st down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the 1st down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to...
Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense is still clicking.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Offense is back out there on the field. Time running out of this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. On the run here. Lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. The corner is now playing a couple yards off the ball. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Going to come up with a miracle late here. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Pressure is coming. Incomplete for a third straight play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. And he's hit just before the throw. The pass is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. Past the 20. He's going to score in the pick six. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Now to try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers making some adjustments now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Hey, when you got a wide receiver like this, you got to give him chances downfield to make plays, and they did that there for a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. First down. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. The freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down.
Here we go.
Oh, here comes the reverse. Oh, he doesn't get there. They shove him out short of that first down marker. Big stuff. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions